Yorktown. I'm your student meteorologist, Colette, and this is your midday weather report for November 1st. It is right around 1 o'clock, and as you can see from the parking lot behind me, we're currently experiencing some cloudy skies with some cold wind. The current temperature is 43 degrees Fahrenheit, and it appears to be a perfect day to snuggle up and watch a movie. Tonight and leading into early morning, you'd expect a high of 45 degrees, leading into the low 30s, along with some sunny weather starting at 5 p.m. As always, have yourself a wonderful day. And now, let's take it back to the studio.
Hi, my name is Louis, and welcome to the segment dedicated to improving your vocabulary, the word of the day. Today's word is recede. Recede is a verb. Recede is defined as to move backward or to become more distant. Retreat and go back are synonyms for recede. Recede is defined as to move backward or become more distant. In a sentence, recede can be used like this. The town residents must wait for the flood waters to recede. Recede. Can you use it today?
Hello everybody, my name is Gianna and I'm here to deliver the data we've collected from today's survey. Today's survey question was, on an average weekday, how much of your day is spent using technology or mobile devices? Students will be able to select one of the following: less than 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 5 to 6 hours, or more than 6 hours. 221 students responded. Let's take a look at the results. In first place, with 33% of the vote, was 3 to 4 hours. In second place, with 29% of the vote, was 1 to 2 hours. In third place, with 19.5% of the vote, was 5 to 6 hours. Rounding out the survey were more than 6 hours and less than 1 hour. That's all the data we have to share with you today. Please participate in our next survey by clicking the survey link located on the heading of our YouTube page. Now, let's take it back to the studio.
Hi, my name is Mason and I'm on TMO. Something I enjoy about being a student at MESMS is I enjoy the freedom. My favorite subject to learn about is social studies because I like the history. Some of my favorite hobbies to do outside of school is football and lacrosse. 3 words that best describe me are funny, kind, and happy. I want to be a police officer or in the Army when I grow up. That's all about me. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Hi, my name is Kinley, and today's lesson is from science class. Today in science, we learned about macroinvertebrates. I learned that if you don't find taxa 1 in the water, then the source of water may be polluted. I also learned how to calculate velocity. Velocity is the rate of distance over time. That's all from today's lesson. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Hi, my name is Brinley, and here are some jokes to remember next time you're in a situation to tell some jokes. How do you get a squirrel to like you? Act like a nut. Why did the girl toss her alarm clock? To see time fly. Join us again for some more jokes tomorrow. Until then, let's take it back to you in the studio.
While at Strang Middle School, out in the community, we strive to be safe, responsible, and respectful. In the spirit of this, we wanted to explore the following. If there is a student in PE not being included, what would you do to help them?
Well, something that would cue me to help them would be if their friends are even excluding them. Because if their friends are excluding them, that's just going too far.
Yeah, but what are you going to do to help them?
I would probably include them in my group.
What do you do to help them?
I can help them by including them.
If somebody's not getting included, then you could just tell them like it's all right and include them in your group.
I can include them in the activity that I'm doing.
You could either include them to your group, tell the teacher, maybe include them to another in their own group.
You should tell them that you want to play with us.
Include them with your group. Ask them to if they want to hang out with you guys.
Tell the teacher to tell the other students to include him.
Sit down with them and ask them to be your friend.
What can you do to help them?
Sit with them and play with them. Now let's go to Will with today's Core Extra.
Hi, my name is Will, and today I'll be teaching you how to make French fries. For today, you're going to need a knife, a measuring spoon, a vegetable peeler, vegetable oil, 2 potatoes, a mixing bowl, salt and pepper, and an air fryer. For the first step, you're going to need to peel your potato. The next step is to cut your potato into 1/2-inch fry-sized pieces. The next step is to take your fries and put them in a bowl of hot water for 10 minutes. You have to drain the potatoes, then after you drain the potatoes, you're going to take the potatoes, pour them out, and then you're going to dab them dry with a paper towel. Next, you're going to take your fries, put them in a bowl, and then once they're all in the bowl, you're going to take your vegetable oil and you're going to fill up 1 tablespoon, and then you're going to pour it in. After you've set your air fryer to 350 degrees, you're going to take your bowl of fries, open up the air fryer, you're going to take the bowl, and pour it in. After the fries are in, you're going to close back up the air fryer, and you're going to wait 8 minutes. After you've cooked the fries in the air fryer, you're going to open up the air fryer, and you're going to take the fries out. 1, 2. After the fries are all taken out, then you're going to take another teaspoon of vegetable oil. You're going to add that in. Then you're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Next, you're going to heat the air fryer up to 400 degrees. Then you're going to open it. Take your fries, put them back in, and then you're going to set the timer for about another 15 to 20 minutes. The last step to making your fries is to open it up, take the fries out, and then bon appetit.
I would go back to see the Knicks play in 1990. Chernobyl, because I wanted to see what it looked like before the disaster.
If I would go back in time, it would probably be for like dinosaurs, the rad one.
If I had to go travel back in time, I would choose to travel back to the time where Albert Einstein lived, because we would discover way more about the science world.
I would choose the 1980s because I've heard a lot of good things about it.
If I could travel back in time, I'd go to the Spartan times so I could see King Leonidas fight the Persians.
So if I were to travel back in time, and I would go back to when my 10th birthday. Why? It's because I want to really relive me building my computer. It was a really great experience, and I needed to do a lot of troubleshooting. And it didn't work the first time I booted it up because like the RAM wasn't seated properly, and we were freaking out. And I want to relive that.
So if I were to travel back in time, I would go back to 2017 when it was Real Madrid against Barcelona in the UCL final. And I would do that because it was like my favorite team back then.
The 1969 Mets World Series so that I could see how
loud it was in the stadium and when they won.
If I could travel back in time, I would probably go to the 1700s so I could meet George Washington. Oops.
I want to be a police or a police. Wait, mess up.
How do you get a squirrel to like you? Wait.
Act like a nut.
I
Let's see if you can figure out which state.
Velocity is the rate of
Hello, my name is Jason, and today's true or false topic is softball. Let's see if you can figure out which statements are true or false. True or false? Softball was invented in 1901. This statement is false. It was invented in 1887. True or false? Softball was invented in Chicago. This statement is true. True or false? Softball players wore shorts while playing the game. This statement is true. Thanks for watching today's True or False. Now let's take it back to you in the studio.
Hi, my name is Will, and today I'll be participating in the 20-question challenge. Is it an animal?
no,
Is it a boy?
no,
Are they famous?
yes,
Are they rich?
yes,
Are they a singer?
no,
Are they an actor?
no,
Are they American?
yes,
Do they have anything to do with the U.S. government?
yes,
Are they related to a U.S. president?
yes,
Is it Michelle Obama?
yes.
That's all from today's 20-question challenge. Now let's take it back to you in the studio.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset.
She's going off a thing that you said.
Because she doesn't get you.
More like I do. I'm in my room. The typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the type of music she doesn't like.
And she'll never
Know your story.
Like I do.
But she wears short skirts.
I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain. And I'm on the bleachers.
Dreaming about the day
When you wake up
And find out what you're looking for.